What is that song? Welcome. Da-da-da-da-da-da, welcome.
And in today's video, we're going to be talking about solutions for cognitive dissonance.
Welcome to Redwood. Welcome to Redwood Bloom.
Welcome back to the series where we talk about issues that teenagers face through a teenage
And an adult's perspective.
In the last video, we talked about cognitive dissonance, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about solutions for cognitive dissonance. Just to recap, cognitive dissonance is the discomfort that you feel when your beliefs and your actions aren't aligning. A lot of people would either change their beliefs or change their actions so that they're in congruence. And I think that a lot of people would change their beliefs rather than their actions, because changing your actions take a lot more effort, and you'd have to explain it to yourself and to other people as well for it to be believable. So changing your beliefs is a little easier in that sense.
Happens more often possibly, you think.
Yeah, because it's easier.
Mm-hmm. And also that your brain is looking at the disconnect between what you're saying and what you're doing, and so wants to be able to bridge that, saying, okay, which one is right? And it goes around searching or hunting for that, and that's why this discomfort is arising in your body or in your mind.
Yeah.
Now, the two-part solutions that we are recommending, and not necessarily that's the only way to do it. It's one of the ways we're trying to explain through psychology.
And also, you don't have to just use these for cognitive dissonance. I'd say it works for a lot of emotions, not just cognitive dissonance, and it is very helpful, I'd say, because it increases your awareness, not just with yourself, but with your surroundings as well.
I love that ad. Yes, so the part one is the awareness of the emotion, and that's the emotional intelligence piece on. I feel like this, and being able to associate, like every time I lie, it gives me an emptiness in the pit of the tummy or anxiety or some such thing. And then being able to use that emotion as data, then continue with the
critical thinking. So emotional intelligence is just awareness. Why are you feeling this way is what emotional intelligence is.
Mm-hmm.
And then critical thinking is what you're going to do with that emotion. So analyzing it a little more, why you're feeling this way, what can you do to make yourself feel better, and what can you do so that you don't feel this way again.
And I would also want to link the loci of control, saying that you are in an environment like that, but do I feel helpless that I can't do any action, or what are the things that I can do to be in congruence with my mind and my thought?
Changing it to your internal loci of control as well.
Okay, so would you like to take an example?
Okay. I think bullying is horrible, but I'm in a place where bullying is acceptable and happens very often, and I am a bystander for a lot of these bullying situations. It's making me feel uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
It's making me feel sad and helpless and anxious. Emotional intelligence. You know that you're feeling sad, anxious, uncomfortable because of being in a place where bullying is happening a lot. Okay.
Now that you have that emotional data, rather than continue to wallow in that feeling or going back and saying, actually, okay, fine, I mean, it's okay, and justifying your behavior, going back to think, okay, what are the choices now? Like, what choices as a part of critical thinking, what are the choices that we can now think of?
Okay, so you know that you're feeling this way and you know why you're feeling this way. So that's one question that you've answered. Another question, the next question is, what are you going to do to feel better about it? Are you going to journal? Are you going to distract yourself? Are you going to talk to somebody? What are you going to do so that your emotions are validated and that you feel a little better? The third question is, what are you going to do so that you don't feel this way? You could tell somebody or like tell an adult that bullying is so common so that it stops and people are aware of the negative effects of bullying. You could get yourself out of situations like that. You could tell your parent that you're feeling this way so that you aren't
Going away from that belief system that you have.
yeah, and also that you aren't exposed to negative environments constantly. Or you could tell your friends, if they're the ones that are bullying, that it isn't healthy and that instead of, I mean, you could say that you're feeling this way because of it, but also telling them that they're doing something wrong could help.
That's all that we wanted to bring for today. Thanks so much for watching, and do comment and tell us what resonated with you and what is it that you can do in the next
2 hours, 2 days, and 2 weeks.
Cool. We look forward to seeing you next Friday. Bye-bye.
Bye.